doors and windows where you can be hiding in, so you gotta take your time and clear each one. You just run out, you risk getting shot from who knows where.
Ghost looking for flanks.
With Darren getting those shots off, he might have gotten the kill, but Bass now knows he's in that shed. Tennant is in this northwest. If he pushes around a little bit, he might be able to help out, help Darren with anybody pushing behind him.
Oh, Mark and Darren. Got two coming from the flank.
Yep, just bouncing and Tennant with that kill. Ooh, Marksman with a refrag. That opens up the south. We're in a 3v3, one in the south. Ghost is really far in the east, a little bit late on a rotation. James has moved up 2 marksmen in the south. Ooh, I wonder if James will see no zone. No zone isn't too careful, he might overexpose himself.
That's what he's doing.
James with a nade? No. Oh! James tossed a nade right over No Zone's head. Just barely missed.
Oh, just
Ghost
barely
Ghost.
bounced off the windowsill. You kidding me?
That smoke protects James from anybody down the alleyway, but doesn't keep him safe from No Zone up here on the wall.
Ah! I can't even use this gun. Ew, why it look like that?
Around far northwest. Currently, what was Tennant's body. Interesting. He left one of Tennant's flashes on.
I haven't seen anything on the east of the building.
James coming back from the middle.
Ooh.
Kind of like wall.
Had an audio glitch trying to fix the mic.
The first one. James now flashed. No Zone misses the second flash. If he pokes out, ooh, if No Zone pokes out, Ghost can get him.
James see No Zone. He does. Lots of bands and Raz holding tight angles on a BA.
Marksman is down in the northwest. I'd be interested to see if James goes for the res. Raz, I don't think he knows he's down.
Could be able to get him.
Oh, he's moving up.
On.
Oh, he's running. He's on this corner.
Raz has Whoa.
Good frag, getting him.
I had to sacrifice Marksman for it. Sorry, Marksman.
James knowingly sacrifices Marksman on Raz. That's a high IQ play.
Second floor.
Here's what's interesting. Do you go for the cap? Or do you just play it slow, creep up on the objective, and try and get the just get the kill?
Up now. Be bad for Vance here.
So Ghost has a flash and James has a smoke. There goes the smoke.
Ghost getting big.
Ghost gets it.
And takes it 3-0. Ghost with 6 kills.
Very well played.
He's with 2. Ass with 4. Marksman with 2.
Honestly, I feel like we haven't seen a whole lot of util. At least not a lot that's been working. We've seen a couple nades go out from Mayhem, but most of them have missed right now. Some flashes have made contact, but no real capitalization on those flashes. I have seen a lot of work with those smokes covering alleyways and allowing people to move up. Interested to see how Flash Bangers will choose to attack this one. Mayhem only needs 1 point, so Flash Bangers needs to win every round from here on. They can't take any more big risks. Do you think Flash Bangers goes for like an all-out push, trying to get that cap and get the scores a little bit closer, or do they play a little slower and try and get some picks on Mayhem?
I play a little bit slower and try to get those picks. That's what was working with in the first round.
Yeah, I agree. Where they turn that 2v4 into a 2v1. That did work out really well for them.
I don't know this map at all. Really.
Flash Bangers spawned a little bit closer up in the east. Dan's the only person pushing up in the north. Everybody else going center street. Coming up out on
Not me, not me.
almost all the Flash Bangers watching out for this wood shack that Darren was at last round.
That's okay, right?
Maybe they don't know that the Volk couldn't get there in time. Ghost picks up Darren.
Where?
Raz has the angle. Oh, and he gets the kill. Nade launcher coming out. Guess they didn't know that Raz got the kill.
Might have been 3 guns from it actually.
Interesting. He's is in the north watching an angle Vans is about to come across. If you check camera 2, you'll see it. He's about to come across. He attempts the head tap, misses the first shot and just lays into him.
So surprised. Oh, in it. He's getting very aggressive here.
Now, about to drop right here. Yep.
His own waits for him and gets.
You kill us first, make sure.
He got 2 with the aggressive, but at some point he's gonna get dropped. As long as the Marshal puts it safe. Raz and No Zone right beside each other.
Favor, can't more picks to get him.
Nade coming out from No Zone.
That's not good.
Man. Nade launcher, and now we made all of this one building. I wonder if they still believe Ghost is at that window.
Yeah, it's kind of
That they don't know that killed them.
It is a pretty tight angle. It'd be hard to know if you got him or not. Marksman playing it really quiet.
That's
An
just trying to look
interesting
at that
angle to
long
stop him.
angle. Marshall waiting for him to come from behind him. James might be seeing No Zone here.
Yeah, stuff on. I'm in here.
Fine, James
Just gets
decided-
past him.
I've got stuff if you need it.
James now pushing 2 where Ghost
Oh yeah,
died.
he's got the good stuff.
James making Ghost's nade.
Wow.
This one.
James getting Raz off the stairs. Off the stairs. Outside. Over Pete.
I think Flash Bangers was doing good at that building and getting those 2 picks, but I think Raz stayed there a little too long.
Does No Zone.
James about to see No Zone? Guess not. James, is he headed back to objective building? Yeah,
Oh,
he makes
No
it back.
Zone, No Zone couldn't see him running across because the object's in the way.
He saw James drop down and move
Yes.
over, but he wasn't able to see. Yeah, you're right, that cross.
Yeah, pretty good.
No Zone with a flash and a grenade.
Grenade somewhere.
No smokes to really allow yourself to cross some angles. Gonna have to clear everything by hand. Another nade.
Loves their nades.
Yeah.
Them answering with another nade.
Honestly, it would have been best to hold that nade for later. He didn't know. He honestly just kind of just threw that as a Hail Mary. Didn't know anybody was there. He's got one flashbang.
Would try to kill Marksman here.
In your courtyard center.
Get a
He tries to make. Ooh. I don't think he knows it, but the alleyway he's currently looking down is his best chance. Yep. No, don't reroute. Oh. If he pushes into that northwest, Marksman's got a long angle on it.
No flashing. Around the back,
Marksman get him here.
Marksman might be able to see him. James coming around the back.
James watching it too. James goes hit it off of it, but Marksman might be able to get him get his toes.
Marksman's shooting at where no zone's moving. Does not see no zone.
If you want to check out camera 2, I got a good angle for it.
Holding her behind. Or he's not like all the way behind us west yet, but maybe that way.
Right over the shoulder of Marksman. No zone, picking up the pace.
Does not get on Marksman. Mayhem taking it. 4-0. Top frag on Mayhem being Yost. Followed behind Pete Bass with 4 kills. Marksman with 3 and 1.
Was this Mayhem's map pick?
It was Mayhem's map pick. And for second map, Flash Bangers chose to pick side. So we will be on 2 maps.
Interesting. Flashbangers allowing Mayhem to pick whatever map they want. That way Flashbangers can pick defense. I bet they were hoping that this objective would pay off a little bit better with them starting on defense, only having to hold their defenses. But now knowing that Mayhem has strong attacks, I wonder if Flashbangers is worried for the second map. Looks like it is a rehost.
Been a good match so far. Looking to see a little bit more aggression out of Flash Bangers here. They're gonna change.
So what do you think? What do you think went well and what didn't go well for Flashbangers on that map?
What went well for Flash Bangers is getting picks early. If they got their picks early, they were able to move positions, but they would not keep pushing with those positions. They would slow down and wait for them to peek. But by that point, they would have somebody pushed up like Peas, tanking, coming behind them and killing them.
I would agree. Not capitalizing on the situation at hand. I'd also argue that the use of util, those just the nade launchers, and I feel like 2 to 3 nades just randomly tossed, not knowing if somebody was there or not. It was a Hail Mary, but there's no way for you to know whether or not you got somebody with it. Really think if they had held on to those utility, moved up a little closer, confirmed where somebody is, then they could use that util to start clearing out areas.
As we go into the second map, which will be base camp.
A lot smaller of a map.
As we let everybody get in here, we're gonna come up over here and look at the map. Not a very big map, but a very beautiful map, as it will be.
The objective here on camera 1 in the southeast.
Very condensed OBJ here. I expect a lot of fast play here, a lot of early lines come out, and some fast kills come down. Map has bunch of points you can climb up on. Get picks here. Maybe these longer lines might be able to get those picks early.
Same lineup for Mayhem.
Like same lineup for Flash Bangers. Waiting on one more from Flash Bangers.
Wonder if Flash Bangers is going to sub anybody in.
Might be trying to change the pace, have somebody else come in for smaller maps.
Maybe bring in one of their more fast-paced players.
Maybe. My experience of playing on this map, the best way to play this map would be gain control of the middle part of the map. You gain the control of the middle part of the map, have very good tell of the map, and condensed on either where they're pushing or where they are defending. A lot of little hidden
I agree with you
spots.
there. On these small maps, the mid is very powerful.
Do not make this
What's
map
interesting
very
is
caster friendly.
on this map, there's a lot of levels to it.
Yes, there is.
All these crates, you can with all these ladders, you can jump into these crates, cause a lot of havoc. I mean, even though it's a relatively smaller map, I feel like a slower playstyle might be necessary to clear all these angles out.
As Flash Bangers get their fifth, they're playing with the same lineup as before.
Maybe a player just loading them.
Fast teams on Mayhem, and we got Darren Clark, Vans, Raz, Tenant, and No Zone taking up Flash Bangers.
Load into the first map. You got the Mayhem on attack in the northwest.
I expect Peas to be one of the first ones in the middle.
It's a small one.
Darren Clark going for a high advantage point. Aid's already coming out. Man's getting bass.
You watch the left, I watch your right.
Here you're wrong is James the one to claim mid.
James getting Darren. Man's not noticing James up top.
As you say that though, Pease has taken a more aggressive angle. He's closest to the objective. Van coming around on James. Does
Man's
James
being
get him?
very aggressive from behind.
Does James not see him?
James getting him with a
Wow.
nade. What a beautiful nade.
Oh. James peeking out just a little too much, gets himself up to Raz.
And Tenant getting killed by Peas. All left up to Ghost.
I think you got that switch. Tenant getting the kill on Pease. All up to Ghost.
He should be center.
Tenant holding back, watching objectives.
He's got no one to help him.
Ozone sitting over here in the crates, looking for long angles.
Okay, I'm watching your right side.
Ghost going up this ladder in mid. I don't believe he'll be able to see a whole lot. Everybody's kind of tucked behind some boxes or some crates.
Might be
Nobody
able to
real
get no
peeking
zone
out.
if no zone gets.
The fuck? God damn, my fucking like game is about to crash. What the fuck is happening?
Ghost
Ghost
having some
experiencing
trouble.
some game issues. Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't cause any issues in the match.
Ghost seeing Tenant. Tenant being movie around back there. Ghost hitting, downing Tenant. Tenant being able to call out Ghost from where he is.
No Zone's starting to peek out a little bit more, trying to get that.
Aid is a little left. Confirmed. Raz
Oh.
getting Ghost from the tight
Ghost
low
going
angle
down to
of the
Raz.
shack.
That's what I was saying at the start. It's like, even though it's a small map, there's so many angles that people can be hiding in. That slower playstyle is just necessary to clear it all out.
Even spread around. As Vans getting two being aggressive in the middle. Raz getting Tenet getting 1. James gets 2 on Mayhem, and Gus gets
Flash Bangers' slower play style is definitely benefiting them here on this map with this first round. It's interesting, it seems Flash Bangers almost gave up control of mid, allowing Mayhem to take those middle containers.
Like, guys, give me a flash.
I wonder if they'll do the same on attack and choose to go on Albert's side of the map, or will they now switch it up and go for mid?
I'm ready to see what Mayhem does here. Looks like they're all going to push out a little bit here, try to take as much ground as they can.
Yeah, see if you can make it work.
Yeah, Mayhem taking a lot more aggressive than Flash
Ghost
Bangers
playing
did.
each spot.
Ooh. Flash is coming out.
Nade coming over the
Oh.
top. Connecting.
Waiting for that push.
James getting a nade on no zone.
Man's getting res.
And gets res on no zone. Bass in the middle.
Bass might get Vans here. And they pokes out too much. Oh, and does he not? Okay, there we go. Nozo now knows where Bass is.
Hey, whoever's in front of me, there's a guy on the 3-story.
Getting a little aggressive, pushing on.
Isn't calling somebody out on 3-story when
west.
nobody's there? Could get him killed.
Oh,
He's on a 3-story tower. James being aggressive on the west side.
he's gets
Baz
no
knowing
zone.
Tenant's over there. Watching, Pete's also scanning the area. Go over here to
He's gonna
Raz
get the
and
kill on
Darren.
James right here.
Darren's coming up in the tunnel. Does Marksman and Ghost know about the tunnel?
James is about to discover Tenet, or the other way around. Tenet, or James is looting up right now. Tenet moves up on the ramp. Might get the kill on James right here. He will. Ooh,
He's
he's
getting
a
it right
refrag.
back.
Got Darren, Clark, and Raz in the east pushing on the objective. Taking it very slow.
That's
Now
very
there is this very long red crate that'll take you pretty close to the objective. Will actually take
Right
you
past
behind
Marksman.
Marksman.
Ghost would never even see you come out of it. You'd almost crawl right past
fact,
Ghost.
There's some boxes outside of the red crate. If you crawl past red crate, get the kill on Marksman, you can push up, hugging the wall, the far wall, and you can get it to objective.
But you'd have to kill Ghost at that point, trying to get around the backside there. That's a very tucked in position. It's hard to get him out of that. Raz taking a slow approach. You might have heard Marksman's footstep there.
Ooh, if Raz pokes around that corner, Ghost is waiting for him. I think their best bet is that red crate. Otherwise, they're going to get shut down by Ghost and Marksman right here. You either need a smoke right at the staircase beside Marksman to prevent Ghost from helping out, or some sort of flash or nade.
Ghost was going to get Darren here.
Yeah. I really think the only thing that can save Raz here is going in that red crate. If he manages to get Ghost, Marksman will get the refrag. If he gets Marksman, Ghost will get the refrag.
I love the
But Ghost is
Raz.
holding
Raz
that
might
angle
get
tight.
Ghost through the stairs.
Oh! Does he get him?
Does he notice
Raz!
him?
Raz! But does Marksman get the refrag?
No, he doesn't.
Oh,
He
Marksman
decides not
stays
to kill him. He's coming in for a flank.
Oh,
Raz going to third
Raz
story.
going with the reroute. Definitely hears Bass and Peas.
Both of them being very aggressive here.
Oh, Raz is in a very tough spot. With Peas on 3-story, Raz can't really reroute anywhere. Raz has to kill Peas to get out of this situation. Unless Peas moves
I
off.
still don't know where Raz is at the moment. Still guessing it to what
2
position
minutes on the
he's at.
clock.
Very winnable here for Raz. If he catches him off guard. He's just watching the opposite way. Raz is pushing up on him. Raz making a
If Raz
sound.
makes a single
Does
footstep
hear
here,
it?
will be able to peek over and get the kill.
He
If
does not
Raz
hear
gets a
him.
little bit closer to the crates, Peas won't be able to see him. Alright, I think Raz is in the safe zone from Peas. I believe so. Oh, he's moving
Peas
a
heard
little
him.
bit.
Raz
Oh!
getting him.
What a kill.
Raz hearing Marksman move
Marksman.
around a good bit.
Marksman now. Just a little too late.
Bass trying to TK there. Marksman pushing back to cover objective.
That's a strong rotation.
Bass has a really
Oh,
good line from the middle.
There's a hole in the boxes. Yep. Okay.
Marksman, a hole in the box.
If you
Good
look
round by
on,
Mayhem.
if you look on camera 2 right now, you can see the hole that Marksman was looking through.
Oh my gosh, what a cheap little angle. Might be a little bit better to see the game than it is in caster mode.
Objective still in the south, moves closer to the middle now.
We'll be out in the open a little bit more here. But possibly they could get into this blue crate behind the... they can get in this blue crate right beside this box and cap. Very
You can
capable
also
OBJ.
cap behind it that little red barrel beside the objective. Might provide a little bit of cover. But I'd say, yeah, for the most part, this objective is pretty in the open. Seems like a defensive strong map for both teams.
I could see
if that's the
see
case-
them utilizing this 3-story like tower over here into the southwest, being very strong here on this OBJ.
Yeah, that allows you to pretty much do everything. Actually, yeah.
There's actually an early line. If you come up to the second story here on this tower, you can look over and almost see the team when they spawn. Ben's being too aggressive here. They calling out no zone.
Raz trying to get the kill on Peas. He does. Oh, Raz with a good pushing back. Needs to be careful with Mayhem. If you give
Up in
yourself
the red
away, they
tunnel.
might get the nade.
Well, Darren know about the tunnel.
Ghost made a footstep. I believe Darren heard that. He's now watching the exit of Red Crate.
They're not checking it every so often. Ghost could get a good timing moment here. Darren throwing a grenade. James getting Darren.
Ooh.
That's gonna open it up
Darren
for
spoke out a
Ghost
little
to
too
push it
much.
behind.
Raz getting the kill on Marksman.
Ghost could push around and cap here. Right up behind Tenant here.
Nah, he's got to make it past 10. Objective.
Good. He's gonna go for the kill on
With the
no.
kill that.
If he
West
goes
is
too far,
pretty
he's gonna see
open.
no zone before he sees anybody else.
Raz peeking out. Oh, does he get the kill on James? Raz is getting a little too eeky. But James is checking it. Oh,
Ghost getting no zone in the back.
Tenet now knows he's east. Is Tenet
Now
calling
down
out?
to a 2v2. Raz pulling back to objective. Does Ghost
Bombs
see
come out.
Raz?
Raz might get killed on the rotation here. James is waiting for it. You check on camera 2.
James with a nade. Flash. I thought.
That flash actually might have, I was going to say
I
that
think it
flash
did
might have
catch
saved
Tenet.
it, trying to force him to duck behind, but not enough. Ghost is
James
coming
could
up
get
right
Tenet
above
here.
Tenet.
Does James see Tenant there?
Tenet is just out of sight of James.
Goes
It-
right
no-
above 10.
Wow. It Tenet.
Oh, James seeing Ghost.
Yeah, I didn't want
in his
to
foot.
I knew he was somewhere, yeah.
Tenet just rotating, overexposed himself to James. Very hard to win at the end.
Another good round by Mayhem, bringing it back after losing a couple off the start. Ghost coming with 4 kills. Marksman with 1. Peas with 3. Bass with 1. And James coming up with 4 at the end. Over on the
Van's
Flash-
getting a little too aggressive there in the west, getting himself killed to Peas is what really hurt Flash Bangers. That man down prevented coverage of that red crate.
But that opened up Raz coming a single man there, coming in behind him and able to picking up P. And another.
You're right, Brad's got a, what was it, I believe a 2-piece there in the west. Possible 3-piece, he is at 6 kills.
Kills at 10 at 3. And at 2. Ozone and Darren both at 0.
I'm interested to see if Flash Bangers picks up on Ghost's push and utilize this red crate here in the east.
They could easily get in behind him.
But they didn't go.
Moving fast into another round.
Flash Bangers will just farm closer
He's
to that
deciding
red
to get
crate.
the early line off the second story.
Right on it.
Yeah, I can see this whole east.
They're getting the opposite spawn.
Right off.
First spawn. So they're
Ghost
doing
and
a
Bass are going to come
4-1
across Flash
split.
Bangers. Ghost is going, oh, Ghost with an early line.
And the nade comes out. Too far. Goes getting
Raz.
Raz. Ghost seeing no zone. Throwing a
Darren
nade
Clark and
from
Ghost.
nowhere.
Right in red.
Hey, oh, Mark's
Oh.
coming in from nade. Darren. Darren calling out Ghost in the tunnel.
Right container. Don't run on rope.
Mayhem is definitely hitting.
And it getting changed to the
Ooh, nade
2 or 3
launcher.
frags. A lot of nades come out early there.
No
Ghost
zone
is
getting
gonna
the
try to get
possible red
Ghost
zone
and the calls
Darren.
from Darren.
No, Ghost is watching that cross. If no zone goes for it, he will get killed.
Free fires, he might be able to get Ghost here.
As long as Ghost keeps watching the window, he'll get this kill.
He's at the end.
Darren is very tough here though. He's gonna have to almost push all the way to the end of the tunnel for him to get him.
Markson got the revive.
Deciding to self flash. Ghost
Flash,
getting the
Ghost
confirm.
Oh! Oh, get him.
No, he's in the red cargo, inside the red cargo. He's dead, he's dead.
Now a 3-on-5 situation here for Flash Bangers. He's being aggressive, getting Tenet. Getting immediately killed after that. Van's getting aggressive and getting Ghost. Getting tagged in the
that now
process.
leaves the red crate completely open.
One far right back corner.
Can Peace see them from the top there though?
If they push through red crate, they can get past Bass.
Peace could see them come around the back side though.
He's keeping his eyes more in the mid.
Marksman's still playing a good position though, watching in the middle. Bass
Bass
playing
up
very
in the
tough,
middle.
hoping for them to make a mistake. Van's taking it very slow coming through the tunnel.
Honestly, no zone should push up with the Vans in the red crate.
Vans
Be able to
could
get
push
any,
up
refrags.
and push almost up Marksman's area. Where Bass even sees him. Bass being a cheeky might get him killed here.
I wonder if Vans knows he's there. Bass. Ooh, Bass is getting not enough to see Vans. Get him here. Yep.
Got him.
Bass.
There's another.
All out no zone. Flash comes out.
No zone
Marksman
flashes
retreating.
Marksman, but
I think you flashed both of them. I think you got Bass that a little bit too.
now has to
Gonna
cross.
hit him, though.
Yep. Honestly, this red crate is really what people need to be pushing through. It provides so much cover and allows you to get through these defenses.
lost
James.
James. Ghost with
Interesting,
6
as Ghost
kills.
was the one
Marksman with
that-
1. He's with 3. Bass with 3.
It's interesting. Earlier, Ghost was the one saying he was having connection issues, and yet James is the one that has
I
popped
wonder
out.
if they're swapping somebody out for James. If James thinks he's not playing too hot. Been a good round so far. Mayhem winning
would agree with you
4-0
there.
on Hook coming thing on base camp here. Up 3-1. What Flash Bangers will do here. James Boak is back with us now.
Could just be a quick reset.
Don't even like.
That network KD, my TK.
Can't even listen to that.
Dude, I went my game and there's crap.
In the mirror spawn again.
We have a new
OBJ.
objective.
OBJ is very covered. A lot of tappable spots here. Raz getting killed. Trading with a lot
Wow.
going on. Tenant, no zone, and Raz.
So many
all in one
players
position.
got dropped.
Now a 3
Flash
on 2.
Bangers. Yeah.
Favor of
the
Nate.
nade.
Oh, that Nate almost hit Darren.
Save Van.
Darren looking for Peas. Not hitting him. Peas could get Darren here if he gets over P.
If Darren peeks out one more time, he drops the piece right here.
Darren deciding
Darren
not to
playing
peek.
smart.
Will James see? Oh, P's getting banned.
Wow.
Wow, what an angle.
Angle across the map down to just Darren.
You shoot him through the
You know,
window?
Darren. He went onto the metal staircase there in the southeast, and he's coming up across Darren. Did he flash him or just? Oh.
I think he was gonna go
Wow.
for a knife kill. Getting killed
No,
by
it
Ghost.
don't look like Pease was going for a U-tail. He grabbed his flash, but then Darren peeked out again. So
Yeah,
Pease
winning it
dropped his
4-1.
flash on back to his gun.
Ghost with 8 kills coming on this map. Marksman with 2. Peas with 5. Bass with 3. And I think James had 3 before he disconnected.
With Mayhem winning this match, winning this map, they have now taken the match.
Will Flash Bangers choose to take a 3rd map, or will they decide to call it there for the night?
On strong plays from both teams. Mayhem really pulled it together after losing that first defense, losing that first attack to Flashbanger's defense. They realized that how slow Flashbanger was going to take this, and from there, Mayhem has played a lot more aggressive, as we've seen throughout this entire map. Mayhem has taken advantage of Flashbangers a little bit, pushing slow. Mayhem has taken mid almost every round. And as we saw with that big rotation from Ghost in the red
They were
red
rehosting.
crate,
We'll be playing a 3rd map. That 3rd map will be paintball.
another somewhat small map, a lot of CQB, close quarters combat, for those who don't know. Now, if I'm correct, in OCML, is there a point system like MMR in the sense to where even though you've lost the match, it's still a good idea to play a 3rd map to try and gain more points?
Yes, it is. It is. If you have lost both maps, I would recommend you playing for your MMR. It's not gonna really hurt the other team's MMR, but it could really could save y'all some MMR from going down if y'all don't lose the map.
For those that don't know, MMR is basically what separates the rankings for each team. You gain and lose MMR when you play in matches. A win will gain you MMR, and a loss you'll lose MMR, obviously. But how you determine how much you gain and lose is based on how many points you score in a match. So even though Mayhem has won this match, they might not gain as much MMR if Flash Bangers wins this third map.
As we get started into the third map here, it'll be paintball. We all love this map. We love all of our sponsors here. Love seeing the
For
goats.
a central objective, close on the east side. It is right beside a red crate, if you check on camera 1. The objective is right beside a red crate, offering a cap in the safety of the red crate.
Very capable OBJ. Very aggressive map. I have noticed that. Map is very aggressive. Coming in.
I believe this map was used in previous charity tournaments, correct?
Has been played in multiple and
With
hopefully
so
we'll have
many
another
players'
one coming here.
names.
Also sponsored by Custom Map League. Also, as we see here, Onward Custom Map League is a great league. We all love playing it. This is them playing it here. Mayhem versus Flash Bangers. There's a bunch of other teams, a bunch of other competitive players out there. If y'all want to come join us, come join the Ocml Discord server. And if you don't have a team, come request to join a team. I bet you somebody's looking for somebody. Right now we're in the middle of a season. Rosters are locked. We also have an assault team if you are more into assault than uplink. But it is very fun. If you like competitive play, this is one place to go.
And if you notice, on almost all of the crates throughout the map, there are players' names listed on each of the crates. If you join League and get onto a team, get your name known, you too can have your name put on some of these crates on either this map or a future one.
Our creators take their very precious time in making these maps and making the way they are. If there's a problem, they get right on it. Try to get it fixed as fast as possible. As we get started
Here we
into the
go.
next round, got Mayhem on attack, Flash Bangers on defense. I expect some wide out fast play here, getting to the middle crates stacked together, trying to get some ground on them to where they can't push up and flank from behind. Really early lines by
Flash
no
Bangers
zone.
on defense.
Could get Bass here. Maybe getting James watching far enough right. James going far right.
Darren gets the kill. Marksman.
Marksman. James getting Vans.
Ooh. And with that kill, the north is now almost completely open. James is completely open to push in from the north. That might become a huge issue for Flashbangers. James is
being
taking
very
full
aggressive in the
advantage
middle.
of it.
Gonna get no zone here. Could cap here.
He's capping right
out.
now. Oh,
Darren getting him right before he gets the code in.
that would have been a very strong start for this map.
Ghost almost got Darren there. Did go see Darren run into that crate. Down to 3v2.
James is now going to come around Tenet. I don't believe Tenet knows James is pushing up on his right. Nade coming in.
Oh, Darren getting Bass.
Just too far.
Ghost hearing Darren shoot, though. Darren does know where Darren is. Or Ghost does know where Darren is.
We now have one in the south and one in the north. Ghost coming up on Darren here in a moment.
Will Darren see Ghost? Ghost did Darren. Trade by Tennant and James. 1v1. Darren versus Ghost here. Ghost does know where Darren is. Darren does not know where Ghost is.
I don't think Ghost knows that he's in a 1v1. Maybe trying to find anybody else
Darren
before trying to get this kill on Darren.
Could save him. Could have saved him there.
Darren has now moved onto the objective. Darren's starting to move a little too much.
Could be getting a
Being
little
by
aggressive
himself,
here
not
too
knowing
much.
who else is up. Yeah, he might
Could
get himself
very-
killed by pushing out too
Mike
much.
could get a really good angle here over the top of the crates if Ghost goes to push here.
Oh, check camera 2 right now.
Oh, I'm watching
Look at
that
this angle.
Oh my gosh, that
Yeah.
pixel angle. Ghost is gonna see Darren here. This is a shot.
Oh,
Darren's gonna know where he's at. Darren's gonna get aggressive here. Free fire comes out, but Darren.
Darren pushing around. Util coming out. That's a flash. He got him flashed.
And the trade comes out, but Mayhem
Oh,
wins it.
man, gets it. Even with Ghost Flash, he's shooting through the flash, gets the trade, and gets the win. Crazy round for Mayhem.
He forgot.
He's almost getting the cap. Ghost getting the trade to win it. Insane.
And me forgetting to change my screen. Missing round 1, the paintball.
Oh, you're kidding.
I told you it's gonna happen. It's always gonna happen. It happened at least one round. But luckily our commentary is so good tonight.
Well,
I hope
since you missed
everybody's
the
having
first,
fun tonight.
would
I
you
hope
mind
everybody's
walking
having
through
a great
everybody?
night tonight. As we get back into the round
Might need
really
to-
quickly here.
Might need to walk through which active it is.
Feel like giving me a
The
frag? You don't get a
objective
frag.
is,
Guy there, damn it.
since
Frag
there's
to James?
the objective, there's
Fast.
the objective is right beside a red crate, where there's
Oh,
a
that's
to
right.
go inside the
Better
red
push?
crate and cap in complete safety.
Doing a 3-on-2, 3-on-1-on-1 split. Nose on hitting marksman here. And it almost getting faded.
He's
Getting
getting
no
very
zones.
aggressive in mid.
3.5 to 3. Only 3 left of the 3 pushing in the west. Aaron getting James.
3v2, Peas is the opportunity for a beautiful
Very
flank.
aggressive here.
Could get the kill right here on Darren and Raz. There goes
He's getting
Darren.
Darren.
Behind us.
Flash
Raz
comes
getting
out.
flashed. Van's being flashed also. Gonna get Peas to flank.
He's pushing up. And
Peas
does.
is gonna get
Wow.
it. Peas getting the finish. Ghost with 2 kills. Peas with 5. Marksman with 0. James with 2. Bash with 1.
A much faster round, honestly. Mayhem has gone very aggressive now.
Flash Bangers with Darren with 5. Hands with 0. Ozone with 1. Raz with Hit with 2. 1. Been a very good match tonight. Mayhem has been very hard to play against here. Flash Bangers have giving them a challenge here. Mayhem up 2.